Hello, this is the start of a new series on taking care of yourself to give massage to someone else. So, first up, want to show just kind of a little warm-up routine that I do to take care of my body before I start offering anyone massage. And why is this really important? If we are tense, it's very easy to transfer tension to someone else's body. So that seems pretty counterintuitive to me if we're trying to give someone a massage and help them relax. So let's get the tension out of our bodies first. And also, another important thing, if our bodies are more tense, we're more prone to injury while giving someone else a massage. So, that said, feel free to be seated and do this. Feel free to get up if that is accessible to you to do this. Basically, just think about really loosening arms, hands, wrists, shoulders, neck, getting your lower body involved in some way, shape or form, and maybe even just shaking out. So if all you do is just like shake and wiggle for 5 minutes, that's awesome. That's better than nothing. Just standing here or sitting here and just wiggling. For some folks, if you're like me, you want to turn on some music, you want to bounce around. You can even do this like with your friend or your partner that you're about to massage to both get loose. Maybe you do like a little body roll together. Maybe you just dance around together, do some jumping jacks, something to loosen up. So, what might my routine look like? So normally I just do kind of like a bounce around, dance around, woo, get everything loosened up. We store a lot of tension in our joints, so I often really pay attention to my joints when I'm warming up. Woo. Just kind of letting things fall to the floor, up high. Doing some intentional wiggling of each body part, so a lot of times I'll roll or wiggle out my wrists, my elbows, my shoulders, my neck. Maybe I'll get some hip action going on. Feel free to hold on to a wall or a surface if you need. But again, don't make this a workout. It can be fun. You can dance around. Alright, so I have other videos that talk about wiggling and shaking and moving, so feel free to check those out. But, warm up in a way that's going to be pleasurable for you. This is one of my favorite ones, just kind of cross body turns. My back foot is coming up off the ground each time I turn. I can make my hands go up high. And maybe stretch up towards the ceiling, drop down towards the floor. Just kind of let my arms dangle, not intending to reach my toes. Just kind of flopping around. Maybe I'll grab opposite elbows and do a little bit of a figure 8 with my hips. Coming on back up. Alright, I'm going to show you all a few specific exercises that I do. Again, let them be fun, let them be fluid. Maybe, if you're with a partner or a lover or someone that this is going to be a, fun, sexy massage with, maybe you can do some eye contact or something while you're stretching from across the room. Give it some intensity. Alright, so what do I like to do? Ear to shoulder. Stretch out that side of the neck. If you want to increase any of this, you can always place your hands on your sternum or your opposite pec. around. Alright, ear over shoulder. Maybe you're making eyes at your person over your shoulder. Alright. Kind of get out some of those crunchies in the neck. Alright, then I'm gonna move into my shoulders, lifting those shoulders up towards the ear, letting them drop. You can do it in reverse. If you have any shoulder issues, any rotator cuff injuries, careful with this next one. You know, do it in a modified way that works for you. Maybe keep your elbows down for some arm circles. Otherwise, you can try out some nice small arm circles, forward and back. You can try some bigger ones. Kind of getting everything involved here. Alright. Cool. Let's imagine that we are doing a standing or seated cat-cow. I'll show it seated. Alright. So imagine you're grabbing a huge beach ball and throwing it up. Squeezing your shoulder blades together. Grabbing the huge beach ball, letting that curve happen in the front of your body, and letting that curve happen when you squeeze your shoulders together. Cool. All right, what else? Specific hands and wrist stuff. Shake them out, shake them out, shake them out. Open and close, expand and contract each finger. They're gonna want to move together. That's okay. Shake them out. Make a fist. Shake it out. Alright. Maybe a little hand forward up towards the ceiling, keeping your joints in alignment. So shoulder, elbow, wrist. Stretch those fingers back. Keeping that shoulder down. Shake it out. Pull it towards the floor this time. Shake it out. Switch it up. And feel free to do all of this longer. I'm just moving through it at a fairly rapid pace since I know y'all want to get to the other part of this series anyway. Alright. And in real life, maybe you won't be stretching that much anyway. But just something to kind of warm everything, get everything moving. If you and the person you're giving a massage to also just want to take baths to like warm up all your tissue, all your muscles in general, that can be like helpful for both people to both like give and receive work. All right, cool. So let's see, what else? Connecting with your breath, another important way to start things off. So I like to notice my breath anytime before I make contact with someone. So it helps me to approach their body softly. We want to have soft hands, which is why we did some extra finger and wrist stuff. So soft hands, soft breath, you know, whatever way that you like to connect to your breath, maybe do that first. So for me, I often like, you know, a nice kind of warm, gentle self-hug, or like hands on belly and chest, or hands on lap. Just something to slowly connect in and dropping down into my feet. So dropping down into your feet is going to be really important. And I'll get to why momentarily. Let's see if there's anything else I wanted to share with you all in the meantime. All right, so yeah, actually let's pause there. And we'll pick up in the next video with some good ways to start getting in good body alignment. All right.